Hello everybody, this is Von Zyre, known as XL, and I'm using the GM Sniper 2. And the GM Sniper 2 is, one of those mobile suits where it's very precise and you have to choose your engagements right. And the thing about using this sniper is that you have to go to like locations and you have to move. You have to relocate almost a bunch of times with this mole suit, and throughout this whole match I was able to relocate like perfectly, and like relocating in this mobile suit is very nice. And when you strike an enemy where they don't see it with this mobile suit, they really don't see the bullet velocity of this rifle. Now using this rifle is very nice, very effective. This rifle kind of looks and kind of reminds me of like the M24 rifle in the like in a lot of the games and a lot of the videos or this and that. And yeah, it's just a really solid sniper rifle. I really love this thing. It reloads pretty damn solid, and I don't have to wait a little bit too long. But when it reloads, and it really, like, oof, it's some nice solid stuff. You can bust like a Chris Kyle with this goddamn freaking mobile suit from like the goddamn the military guy who was able to like get a lot of freaking confirmed kills with this, with sniper rifles. Now having a sniper class like this, there are specific sniper classes like the Hyzak Custom. The Hyzak Custom is a really solid sniper class, and throughout this whole moment, I did not zoom. Like, I did not zoom throughout these moments using the sniper rifle. And yeah, the agility of this mobile suit is really fast paced. So you can get from one spot to another spot, you can get from this spot to that spot, and it can defend itself pretty damn really nice if you are very really, what's your word, very really, what's the goddamn freaking word I'm trying to figure out right now? I'm a freaking retard right now. um you have to look for specific, reasonable locations to shoot your weapon. You can shoot almost anywhere, and when I mean anywhere, you can you can hide behind the pipes. You can go under that bridge over there below the pipes and shoot whoever's trying to go through it. And shooting in the legs with this small suit has never been so fun using this thing. And as you can see, I was trying to aim my shots at this raid guy. I was trying to give this raid guy the most hardest life ever. Because that's the thing, you have to take out and knock out raids when they are not focused on the support class. And when you're using this mobile suit, it's very nice because you can go down into your nail down position. As you can see throughout this whole game, I was basically over there, over here, over there. And relocating in this mobile suit is very fundamental. And as you can see, I was basically able to land a lot of these shots. Now when you're landing a lot of these shots, I know for a fact that I came up here and wanted to get a really good view, and this is a really good vantage point for snipers. And when you're a sniper in almost every single game, from all the way to like, who knows, like Fortnite to PUBG to whatever sort of game, the best part and the best way to attack your enemies is high ground. Always have the high ground as a sniper. You can go low ground, but when you're in low ground, it's a really nice specific way. And a lot of the players just don't really see it coming. And as you can see, you can zoom in into this sniper. A lot of the sniper, all the supports, you can zoom in, and some, I believe some actually don't. But when you zoom in into this mobile suit, is really nice. It's really amazing. As you can see, I wanted to get off that that building because I did not want to get attacked by the dude right there. I want to get a really nice momentum. Now the thing about using this GM2 sniper is that you have to hop here, you have to hop there, you gotta come in looking like goddamn Bugs Bunny with this goddamn mole suit. And I should have colored this mole suit like a freaking rabbit color and shit. Now when you're using this sniper rifle, it just feels so goddamn satisfying. Now the thing about the GM2 sniper is it's a specific type of mole suit, and when I mean a specific type of mole suit, what it's meant to do and what it's supposed to do is hunt mobile suits. That's what you are. You are supposed to hunt mobile suits down with this mole suit. And the bullet velocity of this rifle is very insanely fast, very nice, very sick. And trying to get in close range with this mole suit, you can pull it off. You know, you can pull it off, but you have to be, you know, precise with your shot, because you don't want to shoot your shot right between the dude's legs, because then if you do that, you are very messed up. And as you can see, I was going one-on-one with the enemy raid over there, and I was trying to keep a really good solid distance between him and me. And right there, I was able to do a nice blind shot. Now the cool thing about this mole suit is, oh man, look at the zoom. Look at the beautiful zoom of this mole suit. Man, dude. Man, just using the zoom of this mole suit is just freaking amazing. I love this mole suit. I had a friend who was almost going to beat me with, you know, this mobile suit, and I was using a Mark II. But, you know, I was able to beat my friend. And I just I had second thoughts about this mobile suit. As you can see, having that zoom was, you know, capable of making me slip a nice shot in there. Now, having such a very small diameter bullet velocity in this mobile suit is perfect. And when I mean perfect, it's capable of not shooting your allies. So if you're trying to throw a nice small little bullet into that little section right there, as you can see, you can literally slap a nice shot onto a lot of players. Now, yeah, this GM2 is amazing, and I believe this is the second mobile suit that I pulled out in this shop, and I pulled this out in the shop because I had, you know, a feeling it was good, and you know, in the end it was basically really good. And throughout this whole match, I was doing what this sniper is supposed to do. It is supposed to stalk, it's supposed to stalk enemy mobile suits. And you can use this strategically, especially in other maps. As you can see, I got 7 kills and 0 deaths. Amazing game right there. And yeah, the thing about using this mole suit is that you have to keep your distance whatsoever. Whatever you do, you have to keep your distance. The shots reload so quick, very quick. You can line up for the second shot no matter what. And throughout this whole point, you know, I was having a hard time trying to line my shots. The enemy were moving around, moving here, moving there. I was trying to get some nice, you know, attacks onto a lot of these guys. I had to go with close combat, really good solid close combat type of feeling in this thing. Now when you're landing your shot shoots rapidly. I don't know why, but it feels it shoots a lot more rapidly than beam shots. And I swear to God, man, I should have colored this mobile suit kind of like a green camo pattern on this mobile suit, because I felt like the green camo pattern would have looked real nice with this thing. And yeah, I was basically getting outgunned and outmaneuvered by generals, and you know how generals are. But you know, having moments like that, you can actually fight, you know, one-on-one engagements. But I was, you know, having a really good engagement. I had a team member who died, I died, and then I was fighting these two guys. Then another team member come in, and you know, I had lasted long enough to actually fight back with this mobile suit. Now a lot of people are gonna say, oh man, the goddamn gun on this sucks. yeah, it sucks at first. It really sucks at first. But the reason why it sucks at first is because you just feel like your shot is missing, it's not landing. Now, as you can see, you can look at the crosshair. Like, look at the blue crosshair you currently have. And I was able to land a really nice grenade right there. Now, if you look at the crosshair, you see the really small little dot on there. That is a confirmed location where it's going to shoot its shot 100% of the time. If you bring this into the shooting range where in practice mode, and you go 1v1 with a mobile suit AI, there's a part in the map where you can shoot your gun at these targets, and 100% of the time the shot lands right in between that target, and it's really, really nice. And that's the thing about this mole suit. It's nothing but precision and thinking how to get around. Now, as you can see throughout this whole engagement, my team was doing a really good job trying to keep a really solid line right here. Now, a really good thing about this sniper, the positives, is that it's got a shield. It's got really good boost, it's got really good power. As you can see, the Rick Diaz was trying to approach me. I was trying to approach the Rick Diaz. Rick Diaz shot him in the arm, got really lucky, and boom. And that's the cool thing about using this mole suit. The speed of trying to engage a lot of these mole suits is really, really damn solid. So I don't know why, but it's just insanely good. Very, very good. If you know how to use this mole suit, if you're patient, this is a patient mole suit. You have to be very patient. Now, a lot of the times, you can just madly stagger a dude from miles away with this mole suit. You can stagger a dude from very, very far away over and over and over again. You know why you can stagger the dude over and over again? Because of the reload speed of this gun. Look at that. The reload is already set up, and I was already set up for the next shot, but my team members were able to get him, which is really nice and fancy, I like it. I like it when the team does some nice work. Now, using the sniper rifle, as you can see, you can take cover, you can go prone, you can use all sorts of tactics. As you can see, I was using this defilé as cover. I wanted to use this defilé as cover because I did not want to get shot rapidly. Now, having 6 shots in this sniper is really solid stuff. Now, right there, I was doing a maneuver, which this maneuver can be used in almost every single other game, where you can, it's called the hedgehog parry dog technique, where you literally stick your body out, put your body back in, stick your body out, put your body back out. Now, it's a really good tactic to keep yourself, visually concealed in a lot of specific moments. Now that Rick Diaz had no chance, his legs were broken, I was doing a good job. Try to aim at that man's legs. Nice solid attack. Now the raid was after me. I wanted to defend myself against this raid, which, the melee of this mole suit is really nice. Really nice. Quick melee. Quick one swing melee. It works like a charm. Now, I feel like another problem with this mole suit is it don't got another type of weapon. You have to make do with your sniper rifle, your grenade, and your wonderful beam saber. But having this sniper rifle just makes this mole suit a whole other type of level. Now, I wanted to shoot my shot got really quick, shot him in the very tip of his little pinky toe. Now, using this mole suit, you always have to get out of your scope, look around, get back in your scope. Solid stuff. This mole suit's really nice, really solid. This thing kicks ass. And you know, too bad it doesn't have, you know, maneuver armor, it don't have dodge roll, it don't have a lot of specific things. But you know, this has to be my favorite looking GM head looking mobile suits out there, which actually packs a really nice punch. And when it packs a really nice punch is, you know, when it kills the generals. I can see that general was basically chilling right there, trying to get into a really nice moment, but he had low HP. Shot him. That guy shot him. Now, the thing about this sniper rifle, if you basically load the whole clip on a general, like a group of general, well, let's just say one general, you can kill the general with one whole clip. Six shots is really nice. Solid stuff. The Gabaldi guy right here was able to save my ass, and this guy, Nor, really love this guy. I wish I can literally thank this guy. I wish I can thank specific players, and he did some really nice work. And yeah, really good game, solid stuff. This Mosu is capable of getting first place. It is very possible. Really sick, really amazing. Now, when you're using this Mosu, the shield can guard your arm. So when you're trying to get into a really nice, you know, engagement with this thing, it's not going to fail you. And when I mean it's not going to fail you, it's going to be able to do some really nice damage with this thing. Now, have I ever had any problems with this small suit? Yes, I've had problems where, you know, the whole enemy team would just try to, you know, engage me, and you know, you just can't do, you know, a lot with this small suit. And the thing about this sniper rifle is that you have to be aggressive. You have to be very aggressive with your shots. You have to choose your opponents with this mobile suit. And choosing your opponents with this mobile suit is a really good strategy. And you know, that's what this mobile suit is supposed to do. It's supposed to hunt. It's supposed to be a hunter mobile suit. So yeah, it's just, I just love how this thing works. I just love how this mobile suit, you know, is very effective. And someone with really good, you know, mentality and really good feeling and a feel for this mobile suit, they're going to do a really good job with this thing. Now, what I find amazing is that even having, you know, no dodge roll, the boost is efficient enough. Like, it uses a little bit of boost, and it's really quick. It's a very quick little freaking mobile suit. And man, oh man, I just love using this thing. Very fun, amazing thing. And if I had to rate this mobile suit, I'd give this a, you know, a 9 out of 10. The reason being is because, you know, using this mobile suit, it don't got that much armaments. If it had, you know, a side bazooka that you can pull out, it'd be freaking awesome. If it had machine guns, you know, it would be freaking awesome. If it had you know, specific type of, you know, extra weapons on the side, it would be awesome. If it had like extra daggers, for all I care, with like 2 hits, if this Mosu had like 2 melees, this thing would have been nice. But you know, it's just kind of, you know, stuck up on, you know, kind of the sad mentality. But you know, using this mole suit is very effective, very effective. Now, if I had a choice between this mole suit and Gunner Gundam, I choose this one. I don't have to wait. I do not have to wait for whatsoever. I can just come in with a shot. Over and over again. And yeah. And I hope a lot of players agree with, you know, using this mole suit. But when you're using this mole suit, it's very you know, strategic. As you can see, I was able to land the grenade on top of that wing of that broken ship, and the splash damage was able to land on top of that guy. right there. That man dodge rolled very, very efficiently out of that whole, you know, strategic attack right there. As you can see, I was trying to get shots in, but I kept on missing a lot of my shots. And the thing about this mole suit is once your gun reloads, you can come in, throw your grenades. Now it gives you enough time to literally pound some nice damage, you know, and by the time you used up all your grenades, you have enough time to literally splatter some really, really nice shots on a lot of enemies. Right here was a really nice area to attack enemies, really nice crevice. You can usually other professional players, if you're like a really, really professional player, you can use the buildings as a, you know, a guard. Like you can use the buildings as a shield, and you know, you can shoot right by the building. As you can see, I wanted to get onto a really, really nice angle, and using this mole suit, you have to get on a right side. You always have to get on the right side on this mole suit. Always right side. You can never do left side. Left side is like when you're trying to get into, you know, close range engagements, and this is a long range mobile suit. Very, very nice long range mobile suit. And yeah, I was basically messing up right there. I was messing up my shots. The shots go really quick, very, very aggressive shots, very quick shots as a matter of fact. And yeah, you just have to figure out your bullet velocity with this mole suit. And I swear to God, you know, when you see enemy players get staggered, that's the perfect time for this mole suit to strike. Yeah, very nice, very effective mole suit. I have never been able to get first place with this mole suit, but I know for a fact that it is capable of. And yeah, 6 shots, you know, you can work with 6 shots. You know, not like the Gunner Gundam, it's only got 2 shots. You know what I mean? Like in rapid succession. And yeah, it's just really bad to reload everything about it. And yeah, freaking amazing, dude. This is a really cool kickback type of mole suit. You can literally bring to a match. Don't worry about, you know, if it's like really bad, if it's really good. It does work, and that's what really, really amazing with this mole suit. Look at this. I'm fighting an ace like a boss. Boom, ace done. Now at this whole specific moment, they were trying to get into this ridge. They had the upper hand. They had the upper floor right here. I could not do that much. I was a support holding off a whole group of guys, you know, 3 guys. Hell no, very hard stuff. But as you can see, it does some wild work. Look at this, insane. I'm fighting back with this mole suit, and you know, when you fight back with this thing, it is wild. And look at that, insane stuff. I'm fighting these guys by myself. And you know, I staggered almost every single one of them, and throughout that whole moment I was an ace. And you know, having your ace fighting, you know, guys like that, a whole group of guys by yourself, that's basically kind of a bad sign, you know. And yeah, you always got to protect your ace no matter what. Even if he's a really, really bad support, that bad support can really save the game, you know what I mean? If he can land his shots like at the very, very last second, that's what makes this thing amazing. And throughout this whole, you know, doing these videos, I believe my very first video I became an ace, and I was able to land a lot of my shots, you know what I mean? And I landed a lot of my shots strategically. Now in this match, it was a very, very particular one. I was trying to, you know, figure out a really good spot. A lot of players usually chill out at this bridge, you know, at this pipe. And when they chill out at this pipe, it's a really good vantage point. gives you a whole open, view of who is around you and who's next to you. And I was trying to go after this high god guy who's just basically waddling around underwater, thinking he's Aquaman. That's the thing. You just gotta keep an eye out for those Aquaman mobile suits. And that was a very bad sign. I literally shot at a enemy raid, and I accidentally shot one of my team members. Now I was trying to keep these guys a distance, and you have to keep the enemies a distance with this mole suit. And right here is a really good vantage point, really nice area. Has a slight protection from enemy snipers or from enemy players who are trying to throw in some shots against this mole suit. I had to shoot at that raid. The raid felt like it was doing the most problem throughout that whole engagement. Right here, I'm basically trying to shoot this very fast velocity bullet underwater. And the thing about shooting the fast velocity bullet underwater is that I'm not sure if it shoots a little bit faster or it shoots slower, but trying to connect your shot underwater is very hard. And another tactic with this mole suit is that you can nail fast, and there is the enemy sniper over there who is doing a really amazing job trying to keep himself very protected. And that's the thing about using a lot of mobile suits. You have to look for areas that would make you feel very protected. As you can see, I was getting rushed by the raid, couldn't do a single thing about it. And once a raid spots you in this mole suit, just pray that he misses his shots. If he misses his shots, you have a slight advantage. Now using this GM2 sniper is really solid in 400, 450, 500, etc. It's really good in all sorts of levels. It does what it's supposed to do. Now if I had a choice between the Mudrock and this mole suit, I choose the Mudrock. The Mudrock is just a really solid, amazing mole suit. Very effective. And as you can see, I was trying to figure out where he's going to be precisely. And as I said, the crosshair, the dot on this mole suit, that's where the shot is going to land. Now, that shot was supposed to get that man from far away, but the bullet velocity was not connecting whatsoever. That guy, I wanted to shoot him, he was a lot more closer. Nice shot. And right there, I really thought that was a high gog who was literally underwater, but I was basically wrong. There's a high gog. He just came in, he just spawned in with a purple looking Barney mobile suit, which I understand. You just gotta come in with those noodle arms and start trolling. Now right here was a really good vantage point, really nice cover. I was using this foliage as cover so the enemy doesn't spot me. Really nice area to snipe with this rifle. Now a lot of the mobile suits that I use, I always try to figure out how to specifically use them. Some are just specifically just so bad. As you can see, this mobile suit is a hunter, and it just hunts. That's all it does. And when it hunts, it does some nice work, amazing work with this mobile suit. Now, as I said, once your gun is finished, reloaded, boom, you're ready, you're set for the next attack. As you can see, this whole area is really nice. All of our guys have a really nice solid line. Now I wanted to be in a prone position because I felt like I would get much more effective shots in this prone position. As you can see, a lot of the enemies are struggling because we are out out in the open, but they have to pop their their mole suits out in the open. And that's the problem with that little section right there. Now if the enemies pop out right over here in this whole section, they are, easy targets for the GM sniper. And that's, it's not a really easy thing for a lot of the mobile suits that can do this, but for the GM sniper it's a really good exception. And having a sniper over here trying to hold this whole area, doing some nice shots, good stuff. My team members were able to stop that man from rushing. Very bad, bad attack. Like, they tried to attack us in that engagement. The GM sniper was just basically, holding the line. Now that's the thing about the GM sniper. You always have to stay behind your team members. When you stay behind your team members, this thing can crack some ass. And oh man, it's fun, dude. It's really amazing. Very nice mobile suit. Very solid mobile suit. If you're trying to do one-on-one engagements with a mobile suit, you can pull it off, but you have to be very precise with your shots. If you miss your shots, very hard stuff. As you can see, there was a Gunner Gundam, and look at that Gunner Gundam, barely any damage. Like, now I know how the Gunner Gundam works. I can go attack this man. Let's see if he is able to do some really nice damage. Poor guy, he's finished. And there, solid stuff. Sad story, man. Gunner Gundam has no chance against this mobile suit. Now, yeah, when you're going up against a lot of mobile suits, like, let's just say you brought a GM sniper 500 cost against a Mark II. The Mark II is going to probably have an advantage, but if you can time your shots right and you shoot them in the legs, you can basically get on top of them. I don't mean in a really kinky way, but ahead of them. Now, yeah, solid beast, man. I love this mobile suit. Amazing. And see y'all later. Take care. Enjoy your day.